Derby City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Derby City, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Derby City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Derby City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Derby City, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Derby City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Derby City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Derby City, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Derby Sports, Derby City Sports Review Show. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I'm like historical after this early stuff that I saw on my TV. So I am Will. I am in the building with Will. We got the Don. What's going on, Don?
What's going on, people? What's going on? Just football.
Football with belts.
Not a great day.
We got the championship belts on.
Not a great day.
So you already know submission session was on. What's going on, Mr. Stats? How you doing?
I'm good, fellas. Another Sunday in the books.
Right. It's all good, man. It's all good. I hope everybody had a great weekend and all that good stuff. Where to find 54 Sports pretty much everywhere. Make sure you go ahead and follow, like, subscribe. We really appreciate you guys. Like I said, I hope the weekend's been good for you. Friday, Saturday, and today. Enjoy. And then for the people who have Columbus Day, I'm jealous. Off. Congratulations to you guys. You still on vacation, weekend, long day weekend. Too bad my 9 to 5 don't appreciate that. Don't recognize it. Let's say that. Ain't that something? All right, we're gonna hit the ground running. Got some things going on, big time. Running, like always. So let's see. We're gonna start with the Thursday night tilt this past week. Eagles got destroyed 17-34. The Giants came out with the rookies are balling. The rookies are taking care of everything. We're talking about Dart and Scatterboo. I mean, just looking confidence is oozing. I mean, it's really oozing out of them, man. And it's gonna take somebody to go ahead and knock them off that off that stoop. But looking good. And to get the monkey off your back. We talked about the Eagles. We talked about how, last week, they lost. This is the first time they lost back-to-back games and a nice little period. Divisional game, they know you. But Mr. Carter, I don't think he played again in this game. Jalen Carter didn't play. That hurts that defense tremendously because he is a game wrecker, game changer. But I don't even think if he would have played, it would have made that much difference because the Giants was on Sky 9, man. Sky 9. Don, what's your thoughts on the Giants taking care of business over Eagles?
I mean, like you said, though, right now, Scatterboo and Jackson Dart. I said Darkson. I'll put
them all together, didn't you?
They all feel themselves. Right, they feel themselves right now. So, hey, they Batman and Robin and yin and yang and doing everything that they need to do right now. Scatterboo's powerful. I mean, he's trucking guys, stiff arm them. Then you got them flexing, taking shirts off and flexing.
Yeah.
They own it. They feel themselves. So yeah, I wasn't too so. It kind of was surprised, but the Eagles, but it really wasn't. The Eagles ain't really shown too much to me this so far this season.
Yeah, pretty much everybody. He's a little miniature Mike Allstott. That's what he is. He's a baby Mike Allstott. You know what I'm saying? Coming in there wrecking, making havoc, wrecking havoc on people and stuff. Stats, what you get on this game and what's your thoughts on the game?
Oh man, just like y'all said, Dart and Scatterboo, man, combined for 5 touchdowns in the game. Eagles held the 1 for 9 on 3rd downs in the game. Eagles lose the second in a row. No, it's 3 consecutive. New York amassed 366 total yards compared to Philadelphia's 339. This marks a crucial NFC East upset victory for the Giants on Thursday Night Football. So yes, this was definitely an upset, and nobody expected this. But these guys seem like they hitting the ground running.
Yeah, very, very impressive, man. And it's something when you know that you have pretty much, if he stays healthy, that you got your quarterback of the future. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I worried about with him is he runs a lot, and I mean, he's kind of big, but he's not big like Josh Allen. Like Josh Allen's like a damn lineman out there that can run, right? And we know he ain't as fast as Lamar and all them. You know what I'm saying? And even Jalen's put together. He ain't put together. I mean, I think that may be the end of the downfall. You're going to have to switch up all that running because he does a ton of running, a ton. But when you think you have and it looks like you may have your franchise quarterback, man, you can't beat that, man. You can't beat that with a stick because Scottaboo probably got 4 years in him. He's too physical. He ain't going to last long. Running backs don't last long. You know what I'm saying? But Dart, if they can curtail his running, yeah, man, I feel you. You look like you had the other one anyway. He just had to go to a different franchise, didn't he? Mr. Daniel Jones doing his thing. Hey, I'm gonna tell you who did not do that thing. Today ain't England. Broncos 13, the Jets 11. This game was so awful. It was just so awful, and really, it made me think about the Broncos. Like, wow, are we putting too much in them? Because, granted, this is in England. They had to travel over the pond, all this kind of stuff. But still, this was not a good game. And the Jets was every bit in this. How this score looks, Jets was every bit in this game. And their quarterback got sacked 9 times. Mr. Fields, bro. Like, I said it last week. And I know I told you before, Don, also. Tyrod Taylor, you might as well just go ahead and start him, bro. For real, like, at least you got a chance. Dude's gonna throw the ball. My gosh, dude can't hit the side of the barn. I feel sorry for your old boy. What's his name? What's the receiver's name? I know you had him on your
Jared
fantasy.
Wilson?
Yeah, I know you had it on your fantasy list.
Jared Wilson.
Mr. Stats. I think you got him. Yeah, right. Yeah. I feel sorry for him because as long as Fields is there, it's a wrap, bro. Like, dude's bad, man. He's really bad. And then, like I said, the Broncos, I mean, you got a win's a win. Congratulations. A win is a win, but that is a ugly win, and you got to do better than that, partner. You got to do better than that. And that was really disgusting. I'm glad that game was on 9:30 in the morning. Get that out the way, but it is what it is. Don, what's your thoughts on this game?
My thoughts, I could have stayed asleep and not watched this game. This game was complete I mean, I had yards as Justin Fields had sitting on my couch in this game. Gosh, I mean, I had players, several players. Cortland Sutton, nothing. This was I read somewhere, this was one of the worst fantasy games in the history of fantasy football. That game right there. I mean, it just pissed me off just watching it.
I could
Like,
tell it.
just torture.
I could tell it pissed you off because you switch your mic. Everything switched and everything. Now you putting on the hits, lip syncing and shit. It was bad though. It was bad. It was bad. Stats. What you got on this one?
You know, I feel bad for the people of London, right? You get one chance a year to come out and
Right.
see some NFL football, you know what I mean? And this is the product that they bring to you, right? I'd be boycotting. If you're trying to expand as in the NFL to, you know, an overseas market, dude, this is not what you want to bring to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And yeah, it was ugly. You know, it was an ugly game. You know, and like Don said, you know, fantasy game. I had 3 guys on this in this game, all less than 5 points. All less than 5 points.
Terrible.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Now as far as the game, Broncos defense sacks Jets quarterback Justin Fields 9 times. The Jets offense managed only negative 10 net passing yards for the entire game. Denver's win in London marked best start to a season since 2016 at 4-2. The Jets recorded their first takeaway of the 2025 season in this game. The Jets dropped to 0-6, remaining the NFL's only winless team. So yeah, they're not getting up off the ground no time soon. Not with Justin Fields.
He get ready to lose his job, man. Glenn get ready to lose his job, bro. He get ready to come up out of there. He get ready to come up out of there, man. For real, for real. And I feel sorry for him, but
And I don't know if we can give him all the blame, but yeah, he don't look good. I mean, and then the offensive line, you know, they ain't holding up if they letting them touch you at 9 times in the game.
9 times. And he's a mobile quarterback. That's what's scary.
Right.
Like you said, that's straight line play, getting dominated. We know Denver got one of the best defenses, but God, man, shoot, that's bad business though. That's bad business. Bad business. Speaking of bad business, bad business. Woo! That is why I'm in this tunnel, bro. I'm stuck in this tunnel from way back. I'm in a time machine, warp machine, bro. Panthers 30, Cowboys 27. Was Cam Newton out there? I mean, am I Steve Smith Jr. out there? What? I mean, goodness gracious, bro. Like, what is really going on? This is really, really sickening. This is the first time I've ever in my life watched a defense that looks like total dog shit in the NFL. Like, I'm pretty sure some colleges can score almost every time against them, dude. That's how embarrassing that is. Like 30 points to 20. Like, all right, 20-17, 17-14, cool. Dude, you couldn't stop a cold. In the fourth quarter, I think it was late in the fourth quarter or mid fourth quarter, Cowboys forced a 3 and out. It was the first time all game. Panthers offense ranked something like 27-8 or some shit. That lets you know how bad your defense is, bro. You're trash. I know this ain't Don's fantasy, but trash, bro. This is so trash. It's ridiculous. Eberflus, you need to go. You know, spoken like from a Cowboys fan that I am, you do got to go. You know, it's embarrassing. Like, pick your poison. You can do anything you want to. You had a guy who caught his first TD. He ended up catching 2 TDs, his first for his career. You had Bryce looking like he was really good. He's not. Bruh, Rico Dowdle, my God, your former teammate ran all on you, even though he didn't get 200 yards on you. He got 200 plus from line of scrimmage on you, was averaging about almost 8 yards a carry, bro. Like, where they do that at? Where they do that at? Last possession, it's tied. They got the ball with 6 minutes left, 6:34 or something like that, and they could not stop them. at all. All you gotta do is get a stop, bro. Dak would have went down there and at least got a field goal or to win the game or do something. Couldn't do that, bro. Like this is trash. Jerry Jones is trash. His son is trash. Everybody who plays defense for them are trash. It's disgusting, dude. It's the most embarrassing. But I would say this. I do want to thank you, Rico, because you told them dudes, buckle up. Buckle up. You got to buckle up. They didn't, and you blast them. And I want to thank you because I thought about not starting you in my fantasy, but I said, you know what? Would you know that defense sucked? Go ahead and start them. Well, I want to thank you for the 30-plus fantasy points. Thank you, sir. Don, what's your thoughts? Don't worry about stats. I got you, brother.
I mean, it was funny because I was talking about, that was going to do this the other day, but I didn't think it was going to be like this, and I didn't get to see the end of the game because plus once I was watching earlier, I actually went with the Cowboys to win this game. I adjusted the line, the spread a little bit, but I had them.
Right.
Next thing I know, I look because then submission session came on.
Right.
And I look up after the show. I'm like, what the heck happened? And then you see Rico saying they didn't buckle up.
They didn't buckle up. They didn't buckle up.
They didn't buckle up.
Well, I get 100.
Okay.
I can get 100 on the defense, bro. 51 years old, bro. For real. I really
Man,
believe it.
man,
I
man.
really believe
So,
it,
yeah.
bro. For real.
I don't know, man. It's all in the defense because when you got an offense, and Dak has been playing some great ball. When you got an offense that's been playing this
number one offense in the NFL.
That is crazy. With the worst defense. I mean,
come on, bro.
That makes no sense.
It's not that hard to fire somebody. Not so hard to fire somebody. Mr. Stats.
I don't know, man. Y'all got to give Carolina some credit, man. These last couple of weeks, man, they look like something. They've definitely stepped it up these last couple of weeks.
Everybody has, bro. Even the Jets scored 22
true,
points.
too.
The Jets scored 22 points, bro. Enough said.
Yeah. Everybody's gone up to them. Who was it? Who was the other week that we said, hey, they went against the Dallas. Don't expect them to do it again in the next game.
Everybody.
They've been playing the best games.
Go ahead, Stats. My bad. Go ahead.
Right. Rico Dowdle's revenge game, 183 rushing yards and 56 receiving with a touchdown. Panthers secured the victory with a last-second field goal. The Cowboys defense continued to struggle against the run, allowing over 150 rushing yards for the third consecutive week.
Woo.
Bryce Young threw 3 touchdown passes, including 2 to rookie Ted McMillan.
Never again.
The Cowboys have allowed the most yards, touchdowns, and fantasy points to wide receivers.
I wish.
That is an indicator of your defense, right?
Yeah, you gotta get rid of him,
At
dude.
least your secondary side.
You gotta get rid of him, dude. Your defense, you play zone defense, and these dudes been playing man all their lives, bro. They don't know the principle, man. You got instinct. You're gonna go, bro. Like if that's what you do, and then you're playing zone when it's like 4th and 3. Get up on them, man. Like what's your deal, bro? Like for real, like. And I hate this because you're wasting a hell of a start of the season with that. You're wasting. For real. Like, that's embarrassing, man. Like you, for real, fire yourself, bro. Like, I mean, damn, like this don't come. Like Eberflus wouldn't even be on the plane back, bro. You done, dude. Like for real, man. First three and out with 4 minutes. I mean, like 7-8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you out of there, bro. You done. You done. Yeah, done. Gabriel, is Shedeur, are they ever gonna is they gonna give him a chance, man? Are they gonna give him a shot? Steelers 23, Browns 9. I mean, every time I was watching this, the offensive line was picking him up off the ground and patting him on his head. What is going on? I mean, Steelers did what they needed to do. Mr. Dillon is not good. I mean, he's a rookie. I know Mr. Mr. Flacco's probably happy as hell. He ain't got to get killed. Will we see Shador? I mean, come on, man. You know, they bringing up other people from practice and, well, come to find out, which we all know, Mr. Dillon is the head coach's pick. He was his pick. And the owner wanted Shador. Or the GM wanted Shador. So that's why you got that disconnect.
Mm-hmm.
Well, GM, you are his boss. Hit the road, Jack. Good win by the Steelers. Steelers is, do what they do defensively, take care of business. We're not surprised about this score or, that they won by 14, nothing like that. But Steelers keep on moving, man. Even with old man River at the control, we know it's going to be his time. Somebody's going to knock him out and he's going to disappear into Idaho or some shit where he belongs. But it is what it is. Don, what you got?
That's why he's gonna just go up in dust. It's gonna be like your boy Kate. I can't even think of his name. Like in Marvel, after snap, he's just gonna just and Aaron Rodgers is gonna go away. Well, I'm just waiting for him to just bye and go off into the pasture. It's man, I don't know what the heck. I mean, we giving wins to Pittsburgh playing Cleveland when Cleveland is so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Junkins. He should have been doing more, but I mean, you got this rookie quarterback back there who's not making no great decisions at all. When you got a tight end leading and receiving, you still got one man out. I don't know what's going on. I mean, even though they have one of the best, I think they just got like one of the best rushing defenses. But when you still letting Rodgers throw over y'all and, sit back there and, yeah, it can't. It's not looking good, Cleveland. Y'all going to have to do something.
Stats.
Well, shoot, I don't know, man. As far as Shador is concerned, I don't think he's going to come in and do much better. I believe Gabriel had the better college career, right?
Well, I mean, hell, he did go to Oregon.
Yeah.
Record, I mean, but yeah, he was there for a long time. You know what I mean? It's Caitlin Clark type record, but you know what I mean? Longevity type things, you know what I mean? But yeah, he had a better career, you know what I mean? I don't think that, Shador is going to come in and do much better, especially, behind the line.
But in the preseason, in those games, he didn't do shit. Like, my thing is, you have nothing to lose. They ain't going nowhere. At least let's see what he looks like. You just never know. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Both of them may not. Yeah. Both of them may not be NFL quarterbacks.
Right. But both of them have had some glimpses of decent games. They both played decent. When they've seen the field. Shador in the preseason, Dillon Gabriel just had a couple decent games, right?
But it's all about winning, though, right? I mean, how long do you do it?
Yeah,
right?
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, having good games and losing don't mean shit, right? So it's like, what you gonna do? Like, it comes to time. I mean, maybe it's not now. Maybe it's 3 or 4 more games, more losses. Because that's definitely going to
I think you need a bigger sample size. I think you definitely need a bigger sample size. You can't give a man 2 games and then just be ready to just rush him up out of there, right? What I got on the game, the Steelers defeat the Browns decisively, extending their record to 4-1. Pittsburgh defense contained the Browns offense effectively. Aaron Rodgers had a steady performance, throwing for 235 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Steelers are now 2 games ahead of second place Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC North. Cleveland drops to 1-4 on the season. So I don't know. We might see a Deshaun Watson sighting before we see a Shador sighting, maybe.
Man,
it's the guy we paying.
You would never see it. You're never gonna see that man in a uniform on Sunday on the field. They just got robbed
at a massage parlor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 But on
And that's crazy. That is crazy. Like, you don't even talk about that dude, man. That's sad, dude. But if I'm him, I wouldn't care. I mean, shit. I'm getting what, 40 something mil a year or something? Like, I'm Gucci. Like, don't play me. Hell, we don't even know his status. Dude ain't played in what, a couple years or so? Like, no one's even gave a report on that. Like, you know what?
not at all.
His knee is doing fine. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's heard any. Deshaun will be back in November.
Not
We
at
ain't
all.
heard nothing. It's like,
I've seen some workout clips I think over the last week. I saw some workout clips. Him throwing. So I mean, he's definitely still around. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's in the building yet or what. But, he's on the mend.
goodness gracious, man. You probably see him on TikTok doing the Chris Brown challenge. I mean, shit, that's what he needs to be doing all that dancing. I mean, goodness gracious. Hey, but if they let you do it, go ahead, bro. They say some more charges got filed against him too. Charges. He said, Chargers 29, Dolphins 27. What's that? What's that commercial? With my guy with the fishing pole. You almost there with the dollar. Almost there.
Yeah.
Man, like so close, so close. At home too, my gosh, man. And the Chargers, you couldn't if you serious about what you're trying to do, you did bounce back. You had to bounce back. Miami's this, man. It's a shell. I'm glad that Waddle's getting all the looks and things like that on a personal level, but you can't be, when you got people down and able to, do what you do, you got to take advantage of it. But hey, it is what it is. Dolphins with another loss, falls to 1-5. What you thinking, Don, on this glorious day for the Chargers?
I know I was happy to see my guy Devon Achen do his thing out there. He had the big
Always.
long 116. He was doing his thing. Had 2 tutties, but it's got to get to a day where they're gonna have to go past or move on from Tua. Tua is not the guy. I mean, sorry, but I think it's just time to let him go. I don't know what y'all Dolphins fans. I hope y'all are not being like, yo, Tua, where should Tua go? Yeah, he need to go to the retirement home or to the bench somewhere, sitting on the couch with his kids and family because those injuries has done it for him. I don't see it.
What's the coach's
Not for
fault then?
quarterback.
What's the coach's fault? He should be done before him. They might be done at the same time
Yeah.
because he need to go.
At the
He
same, that's right.
definitely
At
go.
the same time,
Yeah,
at
he
the
might need to
same
go.
time.
And you see my guy, Kamani Vidal, whatever.
Vidal.
He 18 for 124.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Stats, what you thinking?
Mhm.
What's your thoughts on the game and what you got?
Oh man. Well, I don't know. It was a tough one. Like you said, just couldn't get over that hump. Justin Herbert led a game-winning drive, culminating in a 33-yard field goal by Cameron Dicker in the 5 seconds remaining. Herbert found Ladd McConkey for a crucial 42-yard gain on the final drive. Derwin James sealed the win with the game-ending interception of Tua Tagovailoa. According to NBC Los Angeles, Sunday's matchup highlighted Justin Herbert's ascending status over Tua Tagovailoa in their career comparisons. The Chargers get on track after suffering 2 consecutive losses.
3 interceptions.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Achen finally, like Don said, Achen balled. Waddle had 95, but you had 3 interceptions. That's the game, bro. That's it. You got to play clean, man. And he's coming out of there. But like I said, you need to don't forget to go by the coach's office first. Get him up out of there. He's been robbing for years. He's been robbing for years. I don't know about you guys, but them Patriots, Mike Verber got them. He got them solid. Patriots 25, the Aints 19 at the Aints. Hey man, Dude got a game plan, and he got those guys believing in it and they sticking to it. Drake May and them are taking care of business. Uh, Good. Any road win is always a plus. I don't care how crappy the team is. I mean, hey, I didn't think they'd be 4-2 at this time. I sure didn't, and hey, 3-0 from away. They losses. You know what I'm saying? Is at the crib or if they went over pond or whatever. But away games, 3-0, man. Verbal dude, he's legit. Don, what's your thoughts on Patriots taking care of the Aints?
Hey, I like Drake May doing his thing out there, but myself, Patriots looking good. It seemed like I could. Let's get some consistency. Who's y'all running back? That's to me. Y'all winning, but who's the running back y'all gonna use? Are we using Javontre? I mean, yeah. Oh boy. I
Ramondre
think I was saying it right, but
Stevenson. Yeah.
Ramondre.
mm-hmm. And then you got
Henderson.
so who are you, when you got the quarterback leading and rushing? I don't know. This ain't Lamar, but y'all gonna have to do more than that. But to me, too, I guess as long as they win it, hell, they 4-2, we're on top of the division. So hell, go about themselves. Win's a win.
Yeah, it's a good one. Stats.
Yeah, it's a good win, man. But the Saints is nothing to brag about, right?
Right.
Drake May throws 261 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Patriots secured their third consecutive victory. May completed a crucial 21-yard pass to Kayshon Boutte to help seal the win. Christian Ellis forced a key fumble late in the game, halting a Saints drive. The Saints' red zone offense struggled, scoring only 1 touchdown in the game.
Wow.
So yeah, the New Orleans Saints ain't nothing to brag about. I mean, I don't think they've done anything, right?
I think was the last week they got a win.
So it's a good win, it goes. I mean, for real, it goes on your
Yeah.
win column. For if you're in England, and it looks great, because you're on a roll right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But again, too, the
Well,
quality of that one.
The
was
quality
great.
is yeah. Only quality is from there is that it's on the road, right? That's the thing,
Right.
And we know that really, if you're a good team, you're supposed to beat these weak teams on the road. But also where they been the past 2-3 years too. The Patriots haven't done shit since Brady left, right? So this is just a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Getting, believe in the hype, doing what you got to do, having confidence in Drake May, right? Let him do his thing. Boutte and all these guys, but they have no running game because Mr. Stevenson always fumbles. Always fumble. I don't know, you got to pull the plug on him and then get somebody else in there. Or I'll let the rookie Henderson from Ohio State be the guy. You got to do what you got to do. But like I said last week, man, I am so disgusted when I forget that Mr. Kamara is on the team. Like, 31 yards rushing, 45 receiving. Like, no one talks about him. I mean, it's like he's just went to abyss. And it's like, what are we talking about? Spencer got some weapons. He got some weapons. He's just not a good quarterback. And then you look at Shuck, and apparently you're not that good either because you ain't took his job yet, right? It's just wasted talent. And I know that, once they always say, man, I won't go nowhere. I will stay here. I'm going to stay here the rest of my career. That means they on the trading block. That means Mr. Kamara is probably going to get moved because he's the first one talking about that. I want to retire Aints. Well, bro, I hope not because
You ain't.
yeah, bro.
You ain't.
Because let that go, bro. Let that go. Hey, they will remember you after you retire as having some hell of a years, but somebody else can use you, man, because that's bad business. That's truly bad business. And oh my gosh, Rams didn't even show up to the party and still won by 14. I mean, my gosh. We knew it. We talked about it. Everything. come on, man. Can they even run the same offense with Cooper Rush? Like, like what is going on? I don't care how many games he won in Dak's absence. That's a total different offense. Dude, my gosh, man. King Henry. Yeah, I mean, all them yardage, no TDs. They had no TDs,
Nothing.
period, bro. Like this is bad. Like
Nothing.
this is really bad, man. They have scored a total of 13 points the last two games without Lamar.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. And like I said, the Rams and Stafford and them, they was Adams was dropping balls left and right. Puka got hurt, ended up coming back. This was not a clean game whatsoever. Hell, Baltimore even had a 3-0 lead in the first quarter and didn't score no more. None for you. Embarrassing. It is what it is. God, they 1-5, bro. Like, it's a wrap, man. Don, what you got?
Yeah, like you said, so it's definitely a wrap. It's terrible. I mean, it's bad when you know your defense is just that bad, and then your main guy. I don't know if they be even the thing about it. I don't know even how much better would they be if Lamar was there. I mean, because it's still you got to stop the other team, as in
They would be way better. They only gave up 17 points.
Well, they would be way better.
They only gave
But
17.
the total points.
Yeah, 17
Right.
points. Like, I
But
think Lamar would have mustered
defense
more.
still got to stop the other team, right?
17
the,
points.
The defense still got to stop the
The
opponent.
Rams is a top 5
Terrible.
offense, bro. 17 points. I would take that, bro. Like, for real. Let's not forget, they are a top 5 offense. You can't even put it on the defense. This is strictly offense on this one, bro. I mean, I get what you're saying, and they had 2 players back. But
Right.
17 points, you're supposed to win the game at the crib if you give up that, for real.
Yeah. And the thing about it, they finally took Rush out. So I don't know if he got hurt or what, because when I looked up at the game later in the game, here you go, you see Tyler Huntley in. So I was like, oh, Tyler Huntley's in. Like, well, hell, why did they do this in the first place? It's like,
Wasn't he on somebody else's team though? Huntley was on somebody else, and then they brought him back.
Yeah.
Where was he at?
Yeah, he was somewhere else, so they
I
had to
can't
go get him
remember.
back. Yeah. It doesn't make a difference.
was it? Did he stop at Cleveland? Did he stop at Cleveland?
I don't know where he's at. He was Miami. Was that last year? He been somewhere.
He's been all over the
Yeah,
league.
or it might have been at.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was at. Yep, Miami. It was Miami.
Miami. Okay.
Yep, last
Miami.
year.
He
Mhm.
should have just got him, bro. Like, cause Rush. Ugh. Yeah, that's ugly. That's ugly. Stats, what you got, man?
Oh man, what the thing is with Jackson is, when he's in the game, he throws a whole new wrinkle into the defense. Like the defense has got so much more to worry about, right?
Right.
You got Henry back there, you know what I mean? He's got weapons that he can throw to, and he's proven that he can throw the ball, So he's definitely like a triple threat out there. I can run it, I can get handed off, or I can pass it,
Right.
With these backups, I don't think they have that same fear, or we can kind of dumb down our defense now, because we know that dude's inadequate, or he can't perform like Lamar performs. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the Rams secured a dominant road victory, holding the Ravens to just 3 points. Baltimore quarterback Matthew Stafford. Anyway, Rams got Stafford held to a season low 181 passing yards. The Ravens committed 3 turnovers, including 2 lost fumbles. Baltimore suffered their 4th consecutive loss. This marks the Ravens' 3rd consecutive home loss, a first since 2021.
Wow.
So yeah, man, these guys are definitely underperforming, right? I mean, these this is a team that you looked at last year as a Super Bowl contender, and now they just a shell of that.
Yeah. But you still had a
You know,
chance.
and really
you had
not
a real
much
quarterback.
other than right.
I mean, because look at Stafford, 181, like you said, his season low. They only had 74-yard rush. Like Baltimore, I mean, they had more yardage. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong that you still got to score. But like Don said, if you had Huntley, why would you start Cooper Rush? Like, you should have just started Huntley. He was on your team last year also, right? Half the season or whatever it was. He knows the offense. He knows, I mean, granted, we know he's poo-poo, but Cooper Rush is poo-poo-poo. Like, come on, dude. Like, make it make sense.
This is extra poo.
Yeah, extra poo. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
It don't make sense to me, bro. Like I said, if you said that we talked about this and said that as a team, they Rams only have like about under 250 total offense or something like that. Come on, man. But we do know who's the quarterback on the other side. No one took the Ravens. Even the Ravens didn't take the Ravens.
Even the Ravens.
They didn't take themselves. They didn't take it. They knew who they practiced with. Woo,
and we forgot to say Puka Nacua might be hurt.
Well, he came back in. He's
Yeah.
still hurt though. He came back in,
did?
hurt his foot, but he ended up
Yeah.
coming back in. He didn't do anything, but
I
yeah,
didn't see him come back in. Okay.
he came back in and played after all that ESPN stuff. Talking about his foot, he ended up coming back in, but he can still be messed up. You know how people are like, oh, I can do it, be out, on IR and all that kind of stuff. Colts 31, the Cardinals 27. The Colts continue to take care of business. Daniel Jones's comeback player campaign is rolling right along, especially when you have a elite running back as he has, and he's dropping dimes, as the Don calls him, Danny Dimes. You know what I'm saying?
Danny
So all
Dime,
that
man.
stuff, rocking around. And let's be honest, Jacoby Brissett came back home and was like, yo, I'm going to make this a game. I'm going to make y'all feel me.
Yeah.
And he did. We got some players that haven't had caught anything all year was rocking and rolling with them. But, hey, all they do is win, man. The Colts is looking good. 5-1, 4-0 at the crib. But, you better go ahead and take that home field advantage away from them because they're going to be a tough out, especially at the crib, man. Hey, Jacoby Brissett, hats off to you, brother. You did your thing. Don, what's your thoughts on this game?
I mean, it was funny enough when I looked up and, you see Jacoby Brissett putting up numbers. I'm like, okay, he's throwing strikes out there. God, giving the Colts some, some fear in their hearts. But, Danny Dimebags, Dimebag Danny, as they say. He still didn't let that phase him.
Man,
I seen him run that one in.
You the only one to be saying that, bro. Just quit calling that man Dimebag Daddy. Like he's up there slanging it in the streets of
He's
Indianapolis.
slinging it.
Naptown.
He's slanging it. He's
slanging
out there,
dimes.
He's
son.
out there slanging it.
Slanging
He's out there
dimes.
slanging. He's dropping them.
You ready to get him
Dropping 'em.
arrested?
Like-
You ready to get him arrested? They already got one quarterback arrested up there. You better quit that.
You know that.
That's not even right.
You understand,
Oh
Billy?
man. So yeah, but yeah, they put it out the end though. I mean, the Colts are. I mean, hey, they making themselves a contender, no doubt.
Yeah. What you got, Stats?
Yeah, man. Colts is on the roll, man. It just can't be stopped, man. We need to get up there and ride that wave before it hit that crescendo.
Right.
Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones, passed for 212 yards and 2 touchdowns. John Taylor, 123 rushing yards in the score. The Colts maintained their high-scoring ways, putting up 31 points in the victory. Jacoby Brissett, starting in place of an injured Kyler Murray, passed for 320 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Cardinals, lost wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. to a concussion during the game. Indiana improves their record to 5-1 on the season. So yeah, the Indiana, the Colts is on the roll right now.
Yeah, they are. Hats off to them. We got Indiana Jones and we got Danny Dimebag. What a boy, y'all out of control, man. Out of control.
Hey, they making me question, do I want to even make that travel up there to because San Fran plays the Colts Monday night before Christmas. They make me question, I even make that travel because I don't know. Half our team, I don't know if we still be hurt out for the seasons, but I don't know. I don't feel like going nowhere and seeing a loss. But go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who saw a loss. I'm gonna tell you who saw a loss today. The Jags, boy, they was all happy on Monday night, and it happens almost all the time, especially when you're the underdog. You did that, and they come back and got beat at home to Seahawks. Big time Seahawks 20, Jags 12. Yeah, man, this because you won Monday night, and you started the season for 1-1. You still, to me, wasn't impressive. Seahawks beat them up. That's what Seahawks do anyway.
Oh.
And Mr. Jackson, my guy Jackson. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
You're going to him, and you cannot stop him. I'm seeing highlights right now on the TV, bro. Dude running right past people for 67-yard TDs, and he's the guy, and you can't stop him. But, hey, the Ohio State receiver, baby. I don't care what no one says, dude. They just, Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, a great win. Sam Darnold and them 4-2, and they are 3-0 away. Impressive. Don, what you got?
Yeah, I mean, Sam Darnold showed. It was all Sam Darnold when I was peeping at some. All Sam Darnold and the defense. I mean, they was back there in your boy Sunshine's grill. I mean, they was throwing him down. I don't know how many sacks they had, but they was throwing him. Look, Seb. God, yeah, Danny. Woo-wee. Yeah, that sun was going down a lot. It was going down a lot. And Seattle wasn't even they wasn't even rushing the ball for real. I mean, they kind of disappointed me because most time they let Charbonnet, steal a touchdown every once in a while. So that kind of disappointed me. But other than that, he was
straight up
fan.
You may say sound like FanDuel or something,
right? So, I mean, surprised, but Seattle's going to probably take over now our division. So, with that, man,
what you got, stats?
It sucks.
Like you said, Seahawks defense, man, touched Trevor 7 times in the game. Jacksonville's run game was largely ineffective, averaging just 3.1 yards per rush. Sam Darnold connected with Jackson Smith-Jigba for a 61-yard touchdown pass. Seattle played turnover-free football against the Jaguars, who entered Week 6 leading the league in takeaways. Seattle extended their road winning streak to 9 consecutive games.
Wow.
So, yeah, Seattle, is showing some consistency in that, huh?
Yeah, man, because they 3-0 this year, so they were 6-0 by the end of the season or whatever. Hey, very impressive, man, to go down there and take care of business. Hey, Sunshine, yeah. Damn, hey, congratulations, Seahawks, taking care of business. Look at the Raiders. The Raiders. 20. Titans 10. The battle of the rookies. Well, it's kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. Hey, man. Anytime you got a rookie, it's going to, especially starting fresh off the block, and he has no help, and the other guy he looks forward to, he's trying to just sell mayonnaise and shit on the sidelines. It's not good. It's not good at all. You know what I'm saying? Geno is Geno, man. Geno was gonna do this at Seattle. It doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have games where he have 300 yards, 2 TDs, or 3 TDs, 1 interception. Or he's gonna have 150 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions. I mean, he ebb and flow with him. You know what I'm saying? But this was a game. If it was the Raiders, you had to take care of business. The Titans, I'm surprised they even got one victory. And I know they came last week or the week before or something like that. But hey, Raiders, Gentry, he ain't talking as much. He's getting the carries. Hey, way to take care of business. The Raiders. Don, what you thought on the Raiders taking care of the Titans?
It's not like anybody surprised about this, but Geno himself, by you saying Ben Geno's got more. I think he got like about 10 or 11 interceptions and like 7 touchdowns. It's around something like that. But I'm like, y'all paying him just to do this. Just to be an average quarterback out there. I mean, it's nothing fabulous. You got Genty. He showed back up, but they were going against Tennessee. I mean, you got Tennessee fans ready. You got Tennessee fans ready to jump the boat right before their new stadium's built. So it's like, come on. Tennessee definitely needs to do something about what's going on down there.
They've been straddling that fence for a long time. Let's don't put it on Cam. they've been on that fence, man, because that's been kind of stinking for a minute. It's been stinking for a minute. Mr. Stats, what you got on this Raiders win?
Yes, sir. See what I got on these Raiders. Just had that. Oh, I just had it pulled up. Here we go. Raiders secured a comfortable home victory over the Titans. Daniel Carlson contributed 2 field goals. Tennessee's offense struggled to find consistency throughout the game. Let me see. This win helped the Raiders keep pace in the AFC West. The Titans have now lost 3 of the last 4 games.
Sound about right.
Yeah.
Sound about right. Who knew? We all knew, right? We all knew. It is what it is. All right, let's move it right along. Let's do this. We got the score of this game. Great update this one. Big time. This is the battle. Right? Battle
of the 4-1. 4-1. They were 4-1.
They were 4-1. That's absolutely correct, my guy. So what we have the Bucks 30, 49ers 19. Baker, man. I mean, it's not too much you can say, man. Baker continues to do what he does. And he is another one, like everybody's going through this. Let's be real. Everybody's going through a lot of injuries. Everybody. Dude, his starting receivers, pretty much, except for the rookie, is out, right? Man, but Baker and them continue to do. If it's a little daylight, like, he's going to come on top, bro. Like, he has restored his image. Dude is winning. He's taking care of business. He plays big in these big games. He doesn't shy away from it, and he produces, man. I mean, hey, all I got to do is tip my cap for him, man. You had Taz Johnson. Last time I see him catching TDs, that was in Oregon. So, I think he's a rookie. He was balling. I think he might have had 2 of them. I was just catching a glimpse of that. But, hey, man, hats off to Tampa Bay. The Bucks, hey, the way that the NFC is wide open, and they are just making their claim to get that high seed, so you have to go down to the Pirate, right? Go to the Bucks and let them shoot them bullets and cannons off, all that kind of stuff. Don, I know this is your 49ers, so hey, go ahead and give us, talk your stuff, bro. You got it.
It ain't too much stuff to be talking about these days because people are falling like dominoes out there. It doesn't even matter because now we got Fred Warner. It looks like he's going to be out, and I mean out probably by the rest of the season. That ankle did not look good as it when he had to get carted off the field. But if you got if you got a good duo right now that's producing right now for San Fran, you got Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne. They go, of course, we all know they go way back to New England. They said once Mac Jones heard that Kendrick Bourne was coming in to like give a workout with San Fran, he pitched like, "Hey, make sure y'all get my man in here because we have worked together and everything else." And look what they are doing. But now you got players just showing up. I mean, you got Valdez Scantley out there. You got Jake Toombs out there. Like who are these guys just showing up? DeMarcus Robinson. I mean, it's like hell. It doesn't know what's going on. You got McCaffrey trying to catch every ball. You got them handing it off to McCaffrey. I'm just let me cross my fingers, cross my toes, and cross everything else. Hopefully McCaffrey stays healthy because the way it's looking now, no man is safe out there, not at all. Especially, I hope we don't play the Jets or New York Giants anytime, because anytime you go out there in that MetLife field, that's going to injure somebody. Every time they go out there, somebody's getting injured. So man, but I'm not surprised. You know, Baker did what he did to us. I mean, that's what Baker's been doing lately. I'm not surprised. I just hope Jigma Emeka. I hope he's fine. I hope he's fine because he went out with an injury late. I think it's like in second quarter or something. So hopefully that man works out. He's handling his business as the rook.
Yeah.
But 49ers, oh gosh. I just hope this don't start no downhill fall. Yeah.
Well, they said 49ers All-Pro Fred Warner suffered a broken and dislocated ankle that requires surgery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I knew it.
Wow.
Stats, what you got?
Wow. Well, yeah, man. Both teams are dealing with major injuries. You know, the Buccaneers, they without Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Bucky Irvin. You know, San Francisco, you got several guys out also. But one team seems to, you know, maintain even though they have these injuries. You know, the Buccaneers tend to, you know, continue moving. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you can't stop us even though we have these injuries, you know. San Fran entered the game having won their last 4 matchups against Tampa Bay. But like you said today, you know, too many injuries, man, you know, and they can't do it.
Yeah, tough. Baker the maker.
Baker the maker.
Maker can. Anybody can. The Baker can. Yes, he can. Without a doubt. All right, let me go and update this one. This was another one with you had the day treatment guy that was quarterback for the Bengals. They thought they was going to have to be slick and try to get him to get another victory, Mr. Flacco, and that didn't happen. But let's go ahead and update this. Here we go. Packers 27, Bengals 18. Joe Flacco was trying to be probably the first player ever to beat the Packers on 2 different teams. Right? Hey, crazy type stuff, right? 40-plus-year-old guy, the big time. Yeah, this right here was still better than what with Brown. If Browning would have played, we talked about Browning last week. We talked about the week before. Mr. Santa Claus. That's what he called him, A.K. Santa Claus, giving gifts to everybody. And they must have heard. They got tired, and they made the trade, and they got Mr. Flacco. Flacco started out kind of shady, you know, but that's to be expected, you know, timing and all this kind of stuff. But he rebounded and made this a game. You know, in the fourth quarter, you know, this was a 1-possession game, you know, because the Bengals went for 2, so they made it 24-18. He got the ball back, couldn't do what they needed to do. But the Packers, man, hey, one thing I'm going to need the Packers to do because I kind of messed up with the fantasy. I'm going to need that defense to elevate their stuff, though, man. They got to be consistent because the last time they was out, they let the number 1 offense put a 40 on them. the Bengals put 18 with old man River, who the time is. So they got to check, see what's going on with that defense. But the Packers 3-1-1, 3-0 at home. Mr. Love is, doing his thing. But my guy, Josh Jacobs, that's going to be the key to the season for them. Because it seems like, anytime Love don't have no confidence, bro, Love is blind at times. But Josh Jacobs is a monster. What you got, Don?
I mean, it's the funny thing. Like you said, when I heard it earlier, where Flacco could be, taking on the Packers for the second time in 3 weeks, it's like, oh yeah, I guess that's true. It's like, ain't that some shit? Like, what type of stuff? They said he's gonna need to get traded again. That he could actually be on. No, somebody said they was like, when's he gonna play for the Steelers? Because then he could play for every team in the division or something. Like what the heck? So
they ever got an old man?
It looks like, right? Yeah, they don't. Hey, they might as well go ahead and start a retirement home. So hey, looks like Matthew Golden has stepped up to me now. I mean, it's taken up the number one receiver spot with the Packers. So that's pretty impressive right there. And as we've talked about before, Chase Brown, no. The Bengals, no. I don't know. They already don't got no line, so they ain't can produce no running. I'm surprised that Flacco didn't get sacked more than what he did.
Right.
But
I
don't know. I don't know what the Bengals doing, and I don't think the Bengals know what they're doing.
Mr. Stats, this is your team. The Packers. Go Pack, go. What you got for us?
Packers offense generated 407 total yards compared to the Bengals 268. Packers running back Josh Jacobs rushed for 2 touchdowns. Bengals quarterback Joe Flacco in his debut for the team threw for 219 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rookie Packers wide receiver Matthew Golden had a breakout performance with over 100 yards of offense, 86 receiving, 16 rushing, including an impressive 31-yard gain on a crucial third down play late in the game. So yeah, I'm happy my Packers went out and did what they were supposed to do. I mean, I don't think anybody expects much of the Bengals, playing behind, a brand new quarterback, maybe after a couple weeks when he gets his feet, but nobody expected anything out of the Bengals this week, so yeah, we did what we were supposed to do.
Right. No, that's true. That's so true. But he gonna catch somebody because, Chase with 94 and T. Higgins with 62, and they both had together combined 15 catches. So that's what you got to do. Feed the studs because they ain't gonna get anything out of that running game. That's a wrap. That running game is atrocious. That's hard.
That's one thing he will do.
Right. He's gonna spread it out for him. So hey, as long as he can stay upright, they like you said, a couple of weeks they gonna catch some people, big time. Lions 4-1 at the Chiefs 2-3. Yes, sir. Tonight it's about to kick off 8:20. This is what we want, and. Like I told the Don, and I told you too, so I think everybody, it seemed like all the Chiefs big games at the crib. Like, goodness gracious. All the big ones that supposed to be a threat seem like it's out at home. What is the Chiefs going to do? Chiefs is 2-3. Can't recall that. I mean, and if the Lions go in here and take care of business tonight, man, talking about bouncing back from when they got beat early. Hey, they a threat, man. I mean, to me, they a threat anyway, just because of the offense. And Goff, I got to give him credit. I used to be the first one on that guy. He lost his coordinator, and he is just still picking people apart, man. He is, I don't think he gets the respect that he deserves. I think everybody else does, but Jared Goff has really been that guy. He has been that guy without a doubt. So with the offense, will the defense show up for the Chiefs, like finish? Because they're going to have to finish the whole game. They cannot let that go. And not even just that, what would the offense look like? The Chiefs are slowly getting pieces back together, slowly. And we know the Lions' defense is not our world. So this right here has an opportunity for the Chiefs to get something going because they need this. If they go 2-4, woo wee, shit. I think that's the calling card for everybody's 2-4 type stuff. But goodness gracious, what's your thoughts? What's the keys to the game to you, Don? What the Lions or the Chiefs have to do to get a win?
Like you said, though, I mean, it's going to take for the Chiefs' defense to step up, but also the Lions' defense is also because the Lions' defense can be scored on, but they're going to have to outscore the Chiefs. I'll look at it. I mean, look at it like that. Just like they played when Lamar was playing. I think Lamar was at that when they played Detroit, whatever else. I mean, that's what it comes down to. You're gonna have to outscore the other team because their defense can be scored on also. So now it's like you question which Chiefs defense is going to show up, and actually, really, which Chiefs offense is going to show up also, because sometimes they can be out there looking kind of shady a little bit. I mean, they don't show up to par every game. I mean, I ain't taking it out on them. My team ain't doing the greatest, but the Chiefs just like, are y'all coming to play tonight? Are y'all fully there? Right. Are you still backstage with your future wife or whatever? You still playing busboy or whatever else it is. I mean, y'all the whole team is gonna have to show up.
Personal attack. About do fiance inviting and this stuff. Personal attack. Mr. Stats.
Right, whatever.
What's your thoughts on the game? What the Lions and the Chiefs got to do?
Oh man, the Lions coming off 4 straight wins, faced the Chiefs who are 2-3 and lost to the Jaguars last week. Jared Goff's 12 touchdowns and 2 interceptions so far on the season. Kansas City's defense has struggled against the run, ranking 20th in the NFL, which could benefit the Lions running backs, Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. The Chiefs' defense has also been vulnerable against play-action passes, ranking last in the league when defending those types of plays. This game has the highest projected point total of Week 6 at 51.5, according to odds makers. So they're looking for it to be a high-scoring game between the two teams. But with the Chiefs struggling like they've been struggling, I don't know.
Right.
I told you, I think this might be that curve year, you know what I mean, where they on the back end.
Right. Downfall. Look, it made Don smile. He happy. Hear that.
Hey, sometimes it happens like that. I'm just happy that we not the only ones taking the slider.
Yeah. Well, if their defense don't show up, they in trouble. I'm talking about the Chiefs. If their defense don't show up and they allow the Lions to get 30-something points, they're not going to beat the Lions. It can't be a shootout. It cannot be a shootout. It has to be in the like 24, 21, something like that. If it gets in the 30s, I don't think the Chiefs have enough power to do that because they don't have the running game. They can't even slow the game down enough, right? Their leading rusher, we all know who their leading rusher is. It's Petty Ice, and that's a problem. Hey, better go get Kamara, go get somebody, bro. It's a lot of people on sale. You better go get them before the Eagles get everybody, because they get ready to make a move.
Yeah, I was going to say probably both of their running backs together probably just averaging 50 together. I mean, I know it's not a lot at all.
No, it's bad. They have no running game for real. All right, Monday night we got 2 tilts, right? We got 2 tilts. This is the first one. Actually, this was at 7:15. Oh, the Bills at the Falcons. 4-1 Bills, Falcons 2-2. Buffalo 3.5-point favorite. I'm surprised there's not more. Maybe it's just out of respect. We know that you get points as a home team, so it's probably a 6.5-point spread. It should be. The Falcons, another team, got a lot of talent. But do you go ahead and pull the plug on Penix? Because you do got that guy back there. You got that guy back there who's getting paid $30-something million a year, just sitting back there chilling and can win some games. Now he's a he can win some games. He can win some games, and he probably can win more games than Penix can this year. To be honest, not saying that can't be your guy. Dude's still young. I'm not paying you 30-something million, dude, and we're struggling on the offensive tip. I'm sorry. When I know that if you were starting, we probably can at least score some points. And that defense is underrated. Falcons got some hell of a defensive players, dude. Like they got some players, and they're gonna need to come together when the Bills come to town because they are coming. And Mr. Josh Allen and all those guys, it's tough. Don, what they got to do, man? What the Bills got to do to get this win, or the Falcons got to do?
I mean, we're gonna need the Falcons. Like I said, their whole defense is gonna have to show up. Michael Penix he's gonna have to get back in some type of rhythm where he can actually, connect, get other people involved. Get Pitts involved, get Drake London involved, get some guys involved in it because most time you look at it, these guys ain't producing and they ain't getting what they should be getting. Bijan Robinson needs to be heavy involved. I mean, they can. I want to say they can win it.
Yeah,
they can actually play to win, but it's just so hard because Penix, he's not consistent enough. Some games he can do it, and some games he can't. Bills can just play almost an average game if Falcons don't come to play because James Cook ain't having a great. He's scoring, but he's not having really no big season. I don't think. So.
He got 450.
Mm-hmm.
He got 450 yards rushing.
Well, maybe I'm not thinking of. Maybe I'm not thinking of James Cook
TDs.
because we was talking.
Last game,
maybe that's not who James Cook I thinking of.
Last game he didn't have a good game, but he's been rocking and rolling.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, it might have not been that then. It might have been Kamara, who we was thinking about, but still, it's.
But you're
I don't
right.
think he got enough.
You're right. No, you're right. In the sense of. Going to the Penix real quick before I let you go, Stats. Penix, 3 TDs and 3 interceptions. He only got 3 TDs in 4 games, bro. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Stats, what you got?
Yeah, Bills 4-1 and considered 3.5-point favorites against the 2-2 Falcons. Atlanta's Bijan Robinson is a key weapon, leading the NFL with 146 scrimmage yards per game. The Falcons' defense is currently ranked first in yards allowed per game, though they've faced easier competition recently. Both teams rank highly in time of possession, suggesting a potentially lower scoring game. The Bills are 15-5 in primetime games since 2022, while the Falcons have won 7 of their last 8 Monday Night Football games. Yeah, so they're good in primetime, but shitty in the passing game, basically. You got the top leading rusher in the game, you know what I mean? So, I don't know what that is.
How you really feel?
Yeah, man.
Shitwater. That's what it is, shitwater. Last but not least, Monday night, we got the Birds at the Commanders, 2-3 versus 3-2. Washington's 5.5-point favorite at home against the Birds. Yeah, you know what, man? Mr. Jaden's back. He's nice. He's got weapons. They also had to deal with some injuries, just like everybody has. Let's be real. Everybody's getting hurt and banged up and all this kind of stuff. And the scary thing is, we're only in week 6 with all these injuries. That's crazy to me.
Terrible.
That's crazy. Big game. This is a huge game for the Commanders. Not the Birds. Birds fans, yes, it is. But I'm saying Commanders have an opportunity to be tied for first place in the NFC East with the Eagles. So this is huge for them, right? And if we know they coach is going to be blitzing nonstop, Mr. Caleb Williams. He's going to get him off his spot, do what he needs to do, take care of business. But let me start with you, Mr. Stats. What you got on this, and what you think the Bears and the Commanders have to do to win?
Okay. Commanders 3-2, 4.5-point favorites against the 2-2 Bears. Washington boasts the best run offense in the NFL, while the Bears have one of the worst run defenses. The Bears' passing game could be an advantage as they are in the top half of the league in passing yards per game, while the Commanders are in the bottom half of defending the pass.
Ooh.
Washington's rookie. Huh?
I'm listening to
you want
you.
to speak on that? You want to elaborate?
I'm listening to you.
Washington's rookie running back, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, has been impressive, averaging 6.6 yards per carry, including 4.4 yards after contact. Rain is in the forecast, which could lead to lower scoring, run-heavy game.
You told us a lot right there.
Yeah.
You talking about somebody's defense can't stop the run?
Best run offense. Yeah, and one can't stop the pass.
That's bad.
That explains it right there. That explains it. Like you said, the run of Washington, they're gonna have to take care of Chicago's terrible run defense, as you put it. I mean, it's
supposed to rain too.
So can Chicago's pass do something? I don't know, because like you said, that rain. Caleb Williams, you just don't believe in Caleb Williams either, though. I just still don't have too much faith in him. I mean, I know they're going to try to come. This is I guess, almost like a revenge game from last year when that Hail Mary pass was from last year. So, can Chicago come back? I don't know. I don't see Chicago's defense. Yeah. I don't see Chicago's defense holding them up, but seeing Debo probably have a big game. Something like that.
Right.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Well, the Bears is feeling good. They played two of the worst teams defensively and won. They smacked the Cowboys, and they beat the Raiders on the last second or something like that. So they feeling good, 2-2. But Dan Quinn is gonna blitz. He's not gonna sit back there and let Caleb just sit on the spoot and just throw things around. No, he's gonna blitz his ass. He's gonna move him. And we know that dude ain't like that when he's moving and all that kind of stuff like that. He's on the smallest side, and they're gonna blitz him. But I mean, stats told us, I didn't know the Bears running game was, the running defense was that horrible. So yeah, that plays in the hands of Washington. Rain, sleet, snow, sunny, whatever, makes no difference. You got to stop that run. And if you ain't built to stop the run, it will show up. And it's going to rear its ugly head. And probably it's going to do that regardless tonight. So, Monday night, big time. So make sure you guys don't forget tomorrow, No Cap, 9 o'clock. Make sure you get ready so we can go ahead and get you guys a little update on the high school, the game we went to and all the other games that went around. Fun time, big time. A time was had. Let's just put it that way. We definitely had a good time, so be ready for that. Don't forget, Submission Session was early today. You can watch it on all the platforms. Go ahead and see what the Don and T-Rock was talking about. It's fresh. Go ahead and check it out. You know what it is. Hey, Mr. Stats, what are you leaving the people with?
God bless you. Good night.
Russell Simmons.
Hey, let me tell y'all real quick. Never follow a leader who is more in love with power than the people.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I'm not even going
to... That's my outro. Like, I need to give it.
Right. Hey, let me do God bless. Good night.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping. Maybe only nap. We do not foe. We are not some nappers. I don't mean like a control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch the flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.